Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current energy, and then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. I don't know why I just heard the song. I believe it's by Rihanna. Cheers to the freaking weekend. Not too sure what the other line is. It's like okay. One more. Okay, Sagittarius, jumping right into this, what you're showing me immediately, you definitely are in the process of making some sort of changes and creating a little bit more balance for yourself. And I do see that whatever is going on, there's a lot of emotional energy here to kind of fill out. And unfortunately, there is quite a bit of disappointment. Now, whatever this is that is burdening you and kind of troubling you, I do see that there is some sort of communication between you and someone. And this is nice because it definitely feels like it's a little bit uplifting. At the same time, it also feels a little bit momentarily uplifting. It's almost an energy of you're kind of having to revisit where you're truly at emotionally and mentally about this and kind of figure out, in a sense, your bearings. And something here definitely is progressing, moving forward in a way it is meant to. I'm not too sure exactly what is going on quite yet, but I do see that you are holding on quite tightly to this, and there is some sort of other move that you are making, which is bringing in quite a bit of more emotional energy, which is a very nice and positive energy. Whatever this is, it does feel like strong love, strong emotions and feelings. At the same time, you're ultimately saying, I really need to assess everything that's going on right now and figure out which direction I want to go. And so you are choosing time to move forward, time to move on. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. Let's see. A lot going on emotionally. A lot. Yeah, I feel like whatever these changes are, you're doing something in a sense out of the benefit of the doubt. Doing something for something or possibly for someone. I feel like it's for someone. Yeah, you're doing something for someone. There definitely is a connection there between the two of you. That is for sure. At the same time, whatever this is exactly what you're wanting to kind of like address. Maybe there is something that needs to be talked about or discussed. I feel like for you though, it's a kind of a question of oneself, where you're truly at emotionally again. Because like I said, you do revisit those feelings, but you're ultimately trying to work on things to feel more confident about this. Interesting. Interesting. There definitely is something emotionally that needs to be talked about. But it almost feels like it's showing up in a very sharp way or a sharp manner. I feel like you're a little bit back and forth as to how to go about talking about this or bringing this up or communicating. Yeah, there's some things. There's some things that need to be brought to the light. That is for sure. But I also feel like at the same time, with whatever this is that's in communication or wanting to be communicated, it's in order to figure out truly how things are going to move forward. Hmm. You're ultimately telling me, Sagittarius, you're not wanting to get to that point, but if it's necessary, it's necessary. Yeah. Difficult, very difficult. It's a little bit of a back and forth juggle between your thoughts and your emotions like taking place right now. Um, you're finding it a little difficult to kind of, in a sense, find that balance within over with what's taking place. Goodness, it could be between the two of you, or it could just be going on personally. I'm not too sure. But you are definitely showing me that you feel the way you feel. Yeah. Yeah, you're saying something definitely is dependent on time. And I kind of feel like again that's what that little bit of that back and forth, and I'm saying a little bit, but I'm putting that lightly. That little bit of back and forthness with yourself regarding the situation, or possibly the back and forthness with you and them. It's the equivalent of, will things move forward in a positive manner or will they not? And ultimately, like I said, you are showing up a little bit here energetically on the fence as to which direction you want to go in. But I feel like you are holding on. Yeah, I feel like you are holding on for the best. Goodbye.